Hello guys, I hope everybody is doing good. We're going to be having a quick Q&A session, okay, where I will be talking about or addressing queries related to the upcoming FRM exam, CFA exam, and SCR exam. Or else, if you have any other queries also, we can address that. But before that, give me a quick confirmation on chat if you can see me, hear me, and see the screen properly. If you can see me, hear me, and see the screen properly. And also you can post your queries on the chat section, okay, which we can address through this live session, okay. If you can see me, hear me, and see the screen properly, can I get a quick confirmation on chat? Okay, everybody, and you can post your queries related to the exams or else related to career also. We can talk in detail, specifically investment banking. Right? And I hope everybody is preparing properly for the upcoming FRM, SCR, and CFA exams. Okay. There's one query which has come now. Should I perceive any NISM NISM module along with FRM? See, it depends. Okay, say for example, you're starting now, and you're going to give the exam in May. Okay, then my suggestion would be you can immediately start with your FRM preparation immediately. Okay, but suppose you are giving the exam in August. Then from now, which is say from the month of October to say around December mid, okay, say 15th of December, you can try to complete say 2 modules, okay, of NISM. One of the module is equity derivative module, which you should definitely try to do, because all of this is going to get repeated in your FRM, but FRM will be slightly higher in terms of the difficulty level. Okay, but it will help you to get the basic idea. Then apart from that, you can also try, if you have, you can also do equity, the research module. There is one more of NISM which is on research, but this is optional. If you have interest, then only you should do it. And from your mid of December, you can start your FRM prep. And always fix your exam. This is the biggest mistake which a lot of students do, is that they feel that I'll start the preparation and then I'll give the exam. My suggestion is don't do that. Fix your exam date and then plan backwards. Okay, so I've answered the query which has been asked in the chat section. Any other queries, I'll take it on the chat section. You can put it on the chat section. Any other queries? FRM, CFA, SCR exam is going to come now in the next 1.5 2 months. Okay. Aryan, yes, Aryan, I saw your LinkedIn post also. So cleared FRM level 1, now focusing on FRM level 2 for May. How should I plan? Any tips? Okay, see, FRM level 2, if you're planning for May. Okay, so first of all, I feel that one of the book is going to change. Most likely it's going to be either market risk or investment management risk, because operation risk has already changed in the previous year. Current credit risk has also changed. Current issues by default change every year. So market and investment has not changed much in the previous year, so it can get changed. So this is a big chance. So what you should be doing now is you'll have to start the preparation immediately. Okay. Start and try to complete at least 30 to 40 chapters, say before 1st of January, and don't solve now. Okay, you can start solving say from 15th of December onwards. Start solving 15th of December onwards. Okay, if you're able to complete 30-40 chapters, that's a good progress, and you should be able to cover everything by March end. Then by March end of March, You should be able to complete everything once. Question bank, even if you are able to complete by say 15th of April, then that is also a good broader thought process that can help you to clear the exam. Okay. Make sure that you read the Schweitzer book properly. That's one tip that I would give. GARP sample paper, do it properly at the end. And solving of question bank, like level 1 FRM, solving of question bank is very, very critical. Okay. I am also taking the query now from Anurag. I'm working in public sector bank. A few days back, I've talked to you. I have 8 years of experience in short run. What will be the better, CFA or FRM? See, if you're already working and if you want to move out of your current role to some new role or to some new company, okay, my recommendation would be FRM. There are a few reasons for it. Okay, see, CFA is obviously much more recognized, much more will give you a lot of possibility, but CFA has 3 levels. FRM only has 2 levels. You'll be able to pick up faster. This is one part. Second, the cost also. If that is also a lot of students have concern with respect to cost. That can also be the case. And because you're already 8 years into the business, you're already working. So now giving 3 years could be tiring. That's the reason I suggested for FRM. And also right now a lot of college students are giving CFA. So you'll be competing with them, especially for level 1 and level 2. Okay. So that is what is there in my mind when I'm suggesting you to go for FRM. Okay. If you have the bandwidth to prepare properly for 3 years, if the cost is not a concern, then I would recommend CFA. Okay, then I would recommend CFA. Okay, Apurv, answering to your query, when can we expect major change for FRM level 2 2025? It will be declared in the month of December. December 1st, they will declare what is going to be the overall change. Current issues by default it changes every year, so you can be rest assured that there's going to be a change. But apart from that, there's going to be one more book where I see a change. Okay. Oh, okay. So there's one more student who's updated his question that he has an exam on November 19th for FRM level 2. Okay, so then do not do anything on NISM right now. Okay, do it after the exam. Don't touch it right now. A few tips for level 2. Make sure that you read the GARP book at least 3 times properly, especially your operation risk book. Okay, so you can take up the operation risk book and you can basically spread it every day, 2 chapters. Just read, keep on reading, don't worry. Okay, plus on my website there is a free resources where we have highlighted important chapter and important concepts for level 2, so you can take that and you can focus on those concepts also. That will help you. Okay, Palash, answering to your query, I have done BBA and planning to do MBA, so I'm confused between CFA and FRM for pre-MBA, and I have not much exposure to finance field. See, if you're already graduated and if you want to make big in your career, my suggestion would be go for both FRM plus CFA. But you can do it in this manner. Obviously, your college exams, MBA exams will also be a factor to decide. But I'm just highlighting, so you can give FRM level 1, then you can give CFA level 1, CFA level 2. Okay, then either FRM level 2 or CFA level 3. Why am I saying this? Why am I highlighting this? Because when you complete FRM level 1, 40% of your CFA level 1 is also done and 40% of your CFA level 2 is also done. Okay, so that is my recommendation. Obviously, you're better to judge the time availability that you have and the effect that the amount of preparation that you can put in your college preparation. So obviously your plan can tweak slightly. Okay, so best would be to start out with FRM and then gradually move to CFA also. Vivek, answering to your query, you have reached me on WhatsApp. I'm working in public sector bank. Yes, Vivek. So see, public sector bankers, they have to be very, very clear. Say, for example, if they are giving the exam, the first thing that they have to decide is they have to fix their exam date. Without fixing, this is going to be a problem. Fix exam date. In your case, you have mentioned May, so that is very clear. Second, you have to manage time. Okay, in the sense, I'll talk to you separately also, but I'm just giving you a basic perspective. Don't treat this exam as a weekend exam, an FRM exam, or even CFA exam. Don't treat it as weekend. I'm only going to prepare weekend. Prepare every single day, one hour. Okay, you need to, if you're giving FRM level 1, okay, there is an Excel study plan. Okay, that study plan you can follow properly end to end. Follow the same order every week, 2, 3 chapters from now. You should be able to complete. You should be able to complete everything by March 2025. This should be your target. March 2025. I've completed all the lectures plus all the chapter wise questions, and focus on consistency. Okay, do not compare FRM exam or even CFA exam to any of the banking exams. Okay, they are not equal. Okay, banking exam like CIIB, JIB, the approach is very different. Okay, so that is one thing that I generally tell a lot of banking professional, that the way you prepared for CII, JIB, you cannot prepare in the same manner for these exams. Okay, these global exams are very different in terms of their game, in terms of how you tackle it, what should be your mindset to clear the exam. Okay, I hope I've helped Vivek in your query. I'll try to reach out to you on WhatsApp also, the way you said you have already dropped a message. Any other queries, guys, for your exam preparation? Any other queries people have? Parth, okay, so you have CFA level 1 exam next month, which is on 18 November. I still have 40% approx syllabus left to cover. Should I defer? Okay, I think so. You should reach out to me on WhatsApp. Okay, just drop a message on WhatsApp. I'll try to leave a voice note to help you out. But when you are reaching out, okay, give me specific information. Okay, which book is left? So put it on the chat. Which book is completely left? When you are saying 40%. Okay. Next, have you solved CFA Institute questions? And how much time you have daily? So these 3 things, put it on the WhatsApp number, and I will drop your voice note. I think so that will help you better rather than going into the detail over here. Right, Parth? Anybody else? Any queries? I know a lot of people are putting effort for the upcoming FRM CFA exam, and they have been sacrificing a lot of their Navratri and all of this, and they are preparing diligently. And don't worry, all your efforts will help you to get into good roles. That should be your end goal, that I'm able to achieve good roles, good salary, good package, good companies after doing all of these courses. I'm able to change my career, and all of this will give you long-term benefit, the effort that you have put in. Okay. Answering to the query, Apurv, after clearing FRM, can you suggest online course which will help you to good job opportunity? You can try learning Python, basics of Python. Nobody wants you to be an expert on basics of Python. Okay, Power BI is widely used, and SQL is very simple actually. So you can focus on these 3 things and start level 2, because what happens, just don't complete one level and take a big break. I have seen people taking a break of one year and then not even starting level 2, and then they realize that the 4-year time window for FRM level 1 is gone, and then they have to give the exam again. So don't do that. My suggestion is very simple: clear the exam in the next 1 or 2 attempt. Okay, but you can focus on these courses Also for Python, you can look at Code Academy. Okay, they have a easy version of it, so your basics will get clear. But again, it is not connected to finance. Your basics will get clear on that. Okay. I hope Apurva have answered the query. Any other queries, guys? Anything interesting? Any career related query? Okay, Eric is asking a queries. SCR or ESG CFA, which is better? What is the salary after CFA? Sorry, what salary after SCR? See, uh, both have slightly different target market. Okay, so when you look at SCR, it is more from the risk perspective. Okay, from the name itself. But when you look at your CFA, ESG, so ESG market is more into funds or is more into investment area. Okay, in India, okay, globally, ESG market is very big. This market is very, very big. Okay, but the content of the exam, the curriculum is not very extraordinary good. It is not very extraordinary tough. It is giving, if you look at CFA, ESG course, the content is very basic. Okay, it will not make you extraordinarily smart in that, because they've just explained a lot of basic things which is happening in the industry. Okay, but when you look at SCR, content wise, this is good. At least the content is better. Okay, right now the jobs for both the course certification in India, it is growing. It is not widely available, but yes, people are talking about it. If you are out of India, then I think so CFA ESG is also very good if you have an inclination towards investment side, mutual fund, pension fund. Okay, if you do not have that inclination, then I think so I would suggest SCR. Okay, SCR, yes. And from a dollar perspective, from money salary perspective, currently I feel CFA ESG will give you slightly better dollar perspective, but in the next 2-3 years, SCR is also going to be as big as CFA ESG. Okay, I've answered the query. Vansh, should we go for MBA or first focus on work experience? It depends upon when you have cleared FRM level 2. Okay, if you have cleared FRM level 2 just now, say for example in August, then an MBA of 2 years immediately and then working 2 years is also okay. But the problem will be the last 2 years are going to be very cut to cut for you. Okay, so one of the suggestions that we can look at is start your working right now, complete your 2 years of experience and then go for MBA. Okay, if you want to be conservative, that is the approach that you should follow. Okay, Vansh. Hemant, I've cleared FRM level 1 in August and planning to give FRM level 2 in August, last August and this August. But starting preparation from mid-December, until then, should I keep revising level 1 concept? Not very much. I don't think so. If you have cleared the level 1, then it is going to be easy. So don't worry. My suggestion would be you can do something different like Python, Power BI. At least you can complete Power BI during that period of time in the next 2 to 2.5 months. Don't waste in only reading level 1. Okay, if you plan to read only level 1, then book 3, okay, which is products, should be clear to you. Bond valuation should be clear to you. Then you should also look at VAR approach and modern portfolio theory. Okay, but if you have time, my suggestion would be learn something online. Okay, do some certification, small certification related to technology. That will help you a lot. Okay, I hope everybody is doing good. Is there any other queries? I'll try to address it as much as possible in today's session. I'm there for next 10 minutes. Any other query? Thoughts on CAI versus CFA in terms of salary prospect. See, CAI, which is Chartered Institute, Alternative Investment Certificate, uh, that certification is very niche. And right now in India, there is not very good jobs available. You have to be in US to get those jobs. Okay, and that is also into very niche areas. Like you'll end up working for an hedge fund or some areas of your pension fund. Likewise, but CFA will, as compared to CIA, CFA will give you broader perspective. A lot of students, they complete CFA and then they go for CIA. Okay, in CIA also they get one level exemption once if you have completed CFA level 3. Paras, answering to your query, we have already created one video in April. All the important, it is there on our YouTube channel. Yes, I might create some video on the last day revision part. But right now I'm not finding time, so to sit with the book and identify and all that. But there is a video that is available right now on the YouTube channel. Right, Paras? I've answered the query. Any other queries, guys? If there is no query, we can close the session for today, and you can reach us on our WhatsApp number. Again, don't call, just send a WhatsApp. Okay, it's 98, so it's 9 plus 91, it's India number, so 9819137880. Okay, that's the idea. You can reach out to us over here. Eric, answering to your query, yes, if you have cleared SCR, you can use that next to your name. There is no problem. Okay. In case you have any query, you can reach out to me. If you're facing any challenge during the exam day, okay, in the center, even if you're not my student, just reach out to me. I'll try to help, whatever it is. Okay. So I hope everybody is doing good and everybody is preparing properly for the exam, right? And I know, Paras, you have an exam for SCR in the upcoming days. I know you will clear the exam. Okay, do well. Everybody else who are preparing for the upcoming exams, please sit properly, give your best shot. This is going to be very, very helpful in changing your career. Okay. So thank you very much, guys, for joining in. Thank you for your time. We'll keep on doing such similar session in the future.